I have 4 Ziploc bags full of small items that came with this. So let's go ahead and see what we got in those. Okay, we have a microwave. I was going to make one, but this will come in handy. That. Looks like it's in really good shape. Then we have, I am not sure what this is. Okay, the bottom shape and the little tiny legs does not fit the round shape on top. At first I thought, oh, like it's like a piano stool or something, you know, where this would screw down or up. But I don't think that's the case. So I'm not sure on that. It'd be for something smaller than 1/12 for sure. And we have a really cute little stool, little wooden one. That's cute. And I believe one of those dollhouse manufacturers' tables. That's a neat table. That's pretty mid-century looking to me. The legs, really cute. I'll be doing something with the top of that. And then we have a metal cash register that is super heavy. And the back has come off, but that's not a problem. We can put that back on. It's very ornate. And the little drawer comes in and out. So there's that. Super cute. Okay, well that's bag number 1. Put all that back in there. Don't know what I'd be using the cash register for. Maybe just something sitting around somebody's house up in the attic or something. I don't think I have a house with an attic. Okay, let's go for this big one so we can get it out of the way. Ooh, this needs to be washed. But I think this was possibly hand embroidered. That is gorgeous. It needs to be cleaned up. I bet it went on that 4-poster bed. Oh, that's pretty. Definitely going to try to clean that up and use it somehow. If I can get that bed back together, maybe we'll do it on that. And there's a little pillowcase, a little piece of sponge that goes with that. I don't know if this was hand embroidered, but it is beautiful. And then here's the top sheet that would have went on it. Again, the embroidery. That is gorgeous. Very pretty. I will definitely be using that for something. Okay, this must be an attempt at a cat tree. It's kind of crudely made. But they did put the little fuzz on it and everything. I think if I were to make a cat tree, which now that I have cats I probably will, yeah, I don't think I'll be using this. But, yeah, I think it's a cat tree. Alright, oh, and here's a little black wooden box. Very primitive. I don't know if this was a kit or something they bought. The hinge on it is really super big in there. So, and it's loose, I'm not sure. I'm going to make a really cute primitive little box. Ooh! The little nails or whatever for the hinge are sticking up through the top. Oh well, we'll see what we can do with that. I have, looks like 2 of these. These are scales. Here's the other part that would sit on top. The metal broke off. And a little JB weld to fix that just fine. Just gotta get it on there the right way. I don't know what I'd be using scales for either, but they can be fixed. Oops. There are 2 of those in there. Here's another piece. This, I think, was someone's attempt at making a side table. Again, very, very tiny for... It's not 1/12 scale, but it was set up like that. A little table. Again, kind of mid-century-like. I don't know if it was homemade or if it was factory made. It's kind of... Yeah, I'm not sure. But if I had a smaller house, maybe half scale, I could use something like this. Maybe 1/16, I'm not sure. Okay, then we have a little teddy bear guy in a metal rocker, which I will not be using. It's in good shape. I just won't, well, I guess it's not. It needs to be, also needs some JB weld on it to fix that side. But I won't be using that. This was obviously a lamp. There's no longer a shade on it, and the bulb doesn't work. The wire's sticking out down there. But yeah, putting another shade on that would be a cute floor lamp. Okay, then I have a pie someone made, and I just used blue beads. And I'm judging by the rest of the stuff I'm seeing in there, I think it might be a child that did these. So I will probably keep the pies. It's in a Corona Extra lid, and I'll probably be painting the beads so they look, you know, they're more uniform. I think this was supposed to maybe be blueberry, but right now it's blue bead. So we'll try to make it look more like a blueberry pie. I'll probably use those. I'm not sure what either one of these is. This one looks like it was hinged to something, and this, I don't know, maybe it looks like a lid off a coffee maker or something. Not sure. I'll find a use for them. Okay. Then I have a random piece of wood. I don't know what it goes to. And then we have some little books in here. So, let's get the bag out here. Okay. So the first one is just the cover for a cookbook, and it's no good anymore. I have the same cookbook in Grandma's house. So yeah, it's just a cover for that. Probably could put it on another piece of wood or something. Have another one of those. Okay, it looks like a child made these, and this one is very tiny. It says, Fairy Tales for Young Children, and I believe a child probably made this. They used just plain, just writing paper, the line stuff. There's a little book. That's cute. It's really cute. This one is Bug Identifier for Kids. And again, it's the same thing. This one is Kids Bible, it says. And it also is just made the same way. So those are adorable. I like the things done by little kids. And this one is Tales of the Skinwalker. Okay, if this is a child that did this, this child obviously is into skinwalkers, and I take it that's the Skinwalker and the moon. It's written like this on the back. Same thing. Well, actually, somebody sewed these in. They sewed the pages together. So maybe it was an adult? I don't know. Alright. Well, too bad there's not words in there. I'd like to see the Tales of the Skinwalker. So I'm going to go ahead and put these back into the bag. And that's it for that bag. Okay. And the bedding. Okay, so there's that. Set it up here for now. We'll do the other smaller one, and then this one is just stuffed full. So we'll get all this done. These are little dishes. Some of this looks like it might be a set. Okay, first there's this platter, and this platter is kind of big. I don't know if I'll be using that. It's pretty heavy, but that's really big. Okay, then I have a little, I take it this is the bowl, and this is a little pitcher that goes in it. It's very hard trying to hold this up to the camera. So yeah, it's like that. It's got little pink flowers on it. Cute. And then we have a little chamber pot that must go to that set also. That'll come in handy. And then we have the toilet brush, which is really, looks kind of like one of those old wooden potato mashers. And then the little toilet brush holder. Grandma could use one of those for her house. So we'll probably put that in there. I'm going to divide this stuff up into the, because some of it I want to designate to certain houses. So, all right, well, here someone has a little bowl with some batter and they're making muffins. And I saw the other 2 little muffins in the bag. That's really cute. That's really, really cute. A very tiny pitcher. This one looks antique. This one actually looks like it's an antique pitcher. Really sweet. This is a mug. It says best teacher. It looks like it needs some cleaning. Looks like somebody slopped cocoa all over it. I'm sure it's paint when I look at it. Here is a little bottle, I would guess. That too is ceramic, so that must have came with the bathroom set. And then there's just there's another little, oh, you know what? I bet this goes with this, and this is a little pitcher and bowl set also. That would be half scale, 1/24. I'm sure it would work for that, or 1/16. And then somebody made an attempt at making some dishes out of what feels like air dry clay, and you know what? That's about as good as I can do. I'm not very good at that either. Okay, so that's pretty much it. There's a couple of eggs and the other 2 muffins in there. So I'm going to put all this back. If this isn't supposed to be a bottle, it's going to be now. I see it's got the little flower on it too. And the top of it looks like it's broke off, so I don't know if it's supposed to be a soap dispenser. I'm going to put a bead on top, and it's going to be a bottle now of something. Alright, this other bag is stuffed full. So this will start grabbing. This is a plastic, I take it it's a hay bale if you look at the little things in there. So maybe I can paint that a little different so it actually looks like a hay bale. Here's a crate full of some sort of cola. And then a crate full of some sort of something with green bottles. It kind of looks like 7-Up. It's really dark green. So there's 2 of those. Little plastic cream can, which would be really cute on a kitchen counter, like, I don't know, a little cookie jar or something like that. Dog treats, maybe? I don't know. There are a ton of these. I'm not going to pull everyone out. It's too bad these are too big for 1/12 because they're little blocks. They look like the little ones we played with when I was a kid. So cute. Alright, we have a giant plastic train, and the cab on the train and the front of the train are flocked. They're fuzzy, they're flocked. Not sure what that's about. I'm positive I will not be using this. It's too big for one. There's a really big flower that I don't know if somebody, made a ring out of it, possibly. Okay, next up is a little, I don't know, some people call them hand trucks, some people call them appliance carts, that kind of stuff. Probably won't be using that either, but there it is. Okay, this is a little pink plane, and I think it was a little charm because it's got a little loop on it, which I'll be cutting off and repainting, and that can go in the little boy's room in the farmhouse. Here's another one of those little cream can type deals, only this one has a neck on it. So we'll find use for that. Be a cute lamp base maybe. We'll see. Oh, yeah, I took this knife, man. It's a little big for 1/12, huh? Let's hope that Skinwalker dude don't get a hold of it. Yeah. Yeah, that is way too big. Okay. Trying to get stuff out that's alike, and yeah, it's kind of tough there again. Okay, so I'm thinking this is probably, just by the shape of it, was supposed to be a toilet tank cover. It's old, it's very old. But it would make a cute little round rug or something. Prop it up, maybe make a little pillow, look like a pillow. So there's that, and then There's also a rug that goes with it. That's why I think it's a toilet seat cover. Not toilet tank, toilet seat cover. And then there's this little rug here that goes with it. And those look like little French knots embroidered into it. Really cute. I'm going to try to clean that up, and I'm definitely using that. There's so many of those blocks in here. Now I can see there's a few of these chairs in there, and I think they're picture holders because they have those wire loops. But I'm going to be, I think, cutting those off, and then I can use the chairs as little chairs. So there's a yellow and a purple. Must have been a whole little set of them. Here's a green one. I think there's some sort of lightweight resin. Okay, here is a planter box. That'll come in handy. Oh, this is cute. Look. This is old plastic, I can tell. And old hard plastic in this. That is cute. I can see Grandma having that sitting in her house somewhere with a little plant in it. Otherwise, I don't know what you'd use it for. I'm not going to be using it as a toy. This is a piece of, feels kind of like a t-shirt knit. Not sure what it's supposed to be. I'm taking it, maybe it was a rug. Okay, there's a couple of these. They look like little buckets. They would probably be more like 1/24 scale. There's little black things. There's no handles on them. But you can easily take wire and put handles back on. Ooh, guys, a boombox. Now this is almost Barbie sized, and I will not be using this. But there it is. One giant boombox. Okay. This is a little teddy bear. He's kind of in really bad shape. Let's see. Oh, here's a plastic candelabra that I'll use for something. I'll probably repaint it, redo it a little bit. Ooh, these are hot dogs. Yeah. Look at that, man. Jumbo hot dogs. Well, I won't be using them as hot dogs, but maybe I can make them into something else. You have to eat for a week if you eat one of them. Here's a little paper roll. Really cute, but again, I have no use for anything like that. Possibly up in Grandma's craft room, I don't know. We'll see. This is a bad looking, I think it's supposed to be like a pot pie, but it doesn't look very appetizing, does it? Maybe I can fix it, rework it a little. Oh, never mind. It's got a face on it. That's creepy. That is just creepy. Ew. Okay, no, I won't be using that. Okay, here's a little urn. So that'll be nice to put little flowers in, decorate up. Put it in somebody's garden. Oh, here's a little turquoise, one of those chairs. It's really cute. You have a little mismatched set of chairs. Okay, here's a little black bucket with a handle on it. So that'll be useful. Another pie. This is done in pink beads. And I mean, beads are a good idea to fill up a miniature pie if you don't have anything else. That works. Colors are a little odd. Okay, this again I'm thinking could probably go for 1/24th, maybe 1/16th. It's a little antique phonograph. Okay. Oh, this is very, very vintage plastic. It's a little turtle. Its head moves, but he doesn't have any front feet, so I'm gonna try to fix him. I don't know if I can. That's too bad, because his little tail moves too, but I don't think you can see it. When you turn his head, his tail moves. I think his tail doesn't look broken off, but yeah, this is very old plastic. Very thin. Okay, here's a baby bottle we won't be using. I'm thinking about starting to sell on eBay again and sell off some of my excess stuff I have. I want to save him because I know there's more of those. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking about starting to sell on eBay again because I've got a lot of stuff I need to get rid of. Scrapbooking stuff and that kind of stuff, and probably some of these miniatures. little toaster. This is just like the one in Grandma's house. I don't have the toast, but I think we can make it. Oh yeah, this is, I think, a cell phone. That's kind of Barbie sized. Probably won't be using that. This, I believe, goes to the scales, but I think I might use it for something else. Big bowl of some sort, maybe fruit in it, something. Okay. Two of these, they look like sticks. No idea what they're for. But, well, maybe we can do some of that too. Okay, so here's a clock face done in gold. And I'm thinking that painted, it's got some yucky, sticky stuff on the back. We'll take that off. Oh, I have a garbage bag somewhere, a garbage can somewhere. I think this was a button. It looks like somebody cut the shank off to make it a clock. So it'd be cool to make a frame for this clock and stuff. That'd be kind of neat. So maybe we'll do that. Oh, there are so many of these little blocks. This is a little tiny candlestick phone. Way too tiny for 1/12, but again, maybe 1/24, 1/16. Okay, here is a little cup and saucer. This is just, I think it's plastic. I don't think I'd be using that. It's a little out of scale. Then again, maybe if you painted it up, you could put little flowers in it. I've seen planners like that in the stores. Not sure what this was. It has a little silver thing in the middle of it. But to me, it looks like a box of like powder, and I'm assuming it was probably supposed to be baby powder. Maybe went with that bottle. So yeah, that'll be neat to have. I'm going to show this because it does, but doesn't really match the rest of this. It's a little spatterware enameled coffee pot with no lid and a little cup. And that really needs cleaned up. It looks like it's got paint on it. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. Maybe I'll stick flowers in that too. There are two of these little saucers with the black around the edge. It's kind of coming off, and there are two of the little cups. I saw another one in there. So there's those. Yeah, there's the other one. Okay, I think we're getting pretty much down to, oh wait, there's three of the little saucers, but I think there's only 2 cups. Because there's the other cup. Alright, so let's get down to here. Oh, it's missing a handle. Now I'm just digging for lids. Okay, so those are like little spatterware, enamelware dishes. Cute. And then I have there's a lot of stuff here. And I have some little metal pots and pans. So those will be nice. You can never have too many pots and pans. Here is a very tiny plastic brush. And I tell you what, guys, this brush, I don't know what this is. I think it's foam. But it actually feels like it has real bristles. It doesn't, but that's really cool. That'll come in handy. Okay, then there are a couple of these little purple people-like things. Yeah, I'm not sure what those are supposed to be, but they're kind of creepy. Okay. One little bottle of cola. And another lid to one of the enamel pans. And then these are adorable, guys. They are adorable. They're kind of a weird... Oh, they're not exactly, they don't exactly feel like a plastic. They kind of feel like a foam. I saw these in the lot and I fell in love with them. Maybe they're those ones that you buy and you add water to them and they expand. I don't know. Little bitty dinos. Aren't they cute? They're so tiny. I can definitely see those in the little boy's room in the farmhouse. So that concludes my haul. There's just a bunch more of these little blocks, which I said is unfortunate because they're too big. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of this back in here. Looks like I've got a lot of work to do, a lot of things I can remake, a lot of things just I can fix up. Several things I'm probably never going to use. But that is my gigantic haul. I am pleased with it overall. I am happy to have a lot of this stuff, really happy. So, yeah, I think I did pretty good. Shipping was what cost so much because this was over 8 pounds of stuff. And shipping is not cheap even here in the U.S. from place to place, and this came from Pennsylvania. It's about halfway across the country it came. Okay, I'm just going to stick the rest of those in there, and it's really fun because it's like Christmas, and I've got a bunch of new toys, and I've got a bunch of stuff to fix, and a bunch of stuff to remake, and I'm getting things to fill up my doll houses because that was the one thing I was really kind of lacking. The furniture, we'll see what I do with that, for sure. I might get rid of some of it. But yeah, that's my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry it took so long, but I think we are going to let her go in one long video. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.